client is a famous, powerful, legendary woman. Her name?
Beyonce. No. Hello guys, welcome back. I'm Julie and I'm here to do my reaction video for season 6 episode 8 of How to Get Away with Murder. This time the title of the episode is I Want to Be Free, and I am excited to watch another episode. I know I'm a little bit late, but a lot of very important things happened around the house. I became an aunt and I've been helping my brother and his wife with the brand new baby because they basically don't know anything about it and I need to help them out. So I've been trying to catch up though. This is the last reaction I have for this week. So yeah, hopefully, you know, this upcoming week I can be on time with reactions and with everything. Also, I want to know when is it going to be like the mid-season finale for How to Get Away with Murder? I know that we do that because, you know, December most of the shows go into the holiday hiatus. So I want to know when that's going to be for How to Get Away with Murder. I want to know. So if you guys know that, let me know in the comment section down below. Anyway, so I hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys continue supporting for more. Give it a lot of thumbs up if you love How to Get Away with Murder. Subscribe, comment, hit the notification bell, and you can go to Patreon right now and watch the extended version for this reaction and for every single reaction of season 6 and also season 5 if I'm not wrong. So go and check it out. Link, as always, will be in the description down below, like I said. If I didn't say it, or I said it twice, don't mind me. But yeah, I'm very excited. Hope you guys are excited as well. Without further ado, let's just begin with season 6, episode 8 of How to Get Away with Murder.
The 64K C&G bonus that no one won last semester.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
When I win, I'm keeping that money for me.
Now, I will pick names to determine the order of Snow White.
What?
The prosecution alleges that the dwarfs acted alone.
She's Miss White.
Now, the rest of the detail...
You good?
You're just realizing that?
Do you believe Emmett Crawford
Yeah,
bribed
it's actually
Leonardo to
good,
take part in
though.
the murder?
I have no idea. Let's study. Okay, any chance you do OJ?
Too obvious.
Al Capone.
He was AK's exam in 05.
Lizzie Borden, Leopold and Loeb.
Green smoothies with omega-3
She
shots.
did them,
Perfect
actually.
brain food.
That and Adderall.
There's my own law firm.
Millstone, and Walsh.
Where am I?
You're the second millstone after we get beach rock.
Pass the bar
I
and
love
improve
that.
your legal career.
It's a very tense scene for her just driving. What is about to happen? Someone's gonna hit her? Oh, it's Annalise.
The
So,
governor
yes.
knows your name now. This isn't your fight.
She just wants to protect Bonnie because she doesn't want her to find out that, you know, Ronnie actually didn't do anything. And she killed him for no reason. Hi, who is that? Ah.
Send me a copy of the winter bond file tonight.
I'm siding with the Attorney
shit.
General on this. Mr. Leahy, I suggest you find another lawyer and refile the suit.
No need, Your Honor. Tegan Price, managing partner at Kaplan & Gold.
Holy
I'll
shit.
step in and take the case.
Your Honor, Ms. Price's conflict of interest is equally glaring.
Conjecture by the defense has no bearing on a conflict determination.
Bonnie get kicked off
Oh,
the case.
shit.
Good job.
Except now Tegan's lawyer.
What?
Yeah.
Okay, change of counsel. I plan to join the Legal Assistance Corp of California in hopes of running for Attorney General.
Yes.
Then governor, then eventually the White House.
A role model for the LGBTQ.
My king right there.
You brought a tear to my eye.
Get on with Ashes.
I want to understand.
I love how much I just want to say, wait, hold on. I just want to say that I love how they are so real with each other. I mean, yes, it's not like Annalise just told her the entire thing, but like, is this not built up to something else? I mean, yes, she talks a little bit more romantically to the Robert dude because they're forcing that basically, but like with her it's just so natural and like it's just like, you know, because if if someone looks at the other one in a different way, I think it could happen. Why is that happening?
You're putting the governor on the stand.
Yeah.
Oh, I get it now. You're jealous. Fine.
I love, see?
And I don't have to.
They're so
cancel my
playful.
date tonight.
Robert again?
Now who's jealous?
Woo! Bitch! I love them. I love them teasing each other. I love this. I'm here for it. I'm here for it. What would be the ship name? Tegan and Annalise. I am terrible at making ship names. Tegan and Annalise. T-Lise? No, I don't think so.
You bought all the ingredients.
Tell me, please.
Client is your ex.
Don't bring that back, please.
There's plenty of photos of the guy online. By the way, he's like 90% muscle. You
Yeah,
expect
and
me to look like that
10%
on my
oil.
shirt?
Explain it. Explain it, bitch.
I can't.
Oh, really? Why?
Paige Dodson.
Objection, relevance.
Oh, shit.
Foundation judge.
I'll allow it.
Oh, because she used the car.
Page several times.
And each time,
They knew about it.
acquisition form.
They just brought that down. Couldn't you investigate that? Come on, she knew about it.
I told you the governor would
Yeah.
sell out all the people below her. She doesn't care who she has
Yeah.
to throw under the bus or bribe.
Okay, if you're just here to rub salt in our wounds, leave.
What if I knew how to win?
Tell us.
Stop going after the governor unless you disagree.
There you go. And Bonnie never finds out. Why? Why is Bonnie looking at her like that?
Probably Doc. Total evil mastermind name.
Whatever
Whatever dwarf it was. No, this isn't true. He's a man. And this is old. How can we blame her for that?
Good. Asher. Can they stop being this awkward?
take the stand. Which week?
What?
It's so stupid. I love
meant
him.
what I said about wanting to be single.
Yeah, I mean, you say a lot of things, though.
Excuse me?
She really does.
You
You know what? This is what
He's really smart.
you know what? This is what Michaela gets for saying, "Oh, I don't want to be with you." Yet I'm like right there after you. You know, like fuck off, Michaela. If you really don't want to be single, then just stop chasing him. Then you give him the opportunity to believe that he's better than you. Come on, girl.
What do you say to you?
Then I'll give you their name.
Is it hot in here? I'm trying to heat all the way.
Yes.
Now, the state has to grant Gladden immunity, or the jury will think they're shady. Girl, yes.
Yes, I
Glenn
like
testifies
this.
by
I like that. I've never seen Bunny be so like, carefree and actually high five someone. I like this.
Breaker.
If you don't, our case is dead.
Okay, shut
You
up.
lost our only chance to take out the government.
Nate really needs to bubble bath or release, because he's so tense. God damn it.
Let's.
I love that even if she's not part of it, she's still moving the pieces.
Did somebody called Gustav?
Hello.
Special. He's good for maximum relaxation.
Stop. Again?
You know that wasn't me.
She gonna shoot at her or something?
See,
Annalise, God, my brakes aren't working.
Bonnie.
You can't stop.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
Bonnie.
What? Oh my God!
Immunity.
Holy hell!
Hey,
Is she dead? No, of course she's not dead. I saw her in the flash forward. So the woman, the one that works with the Castillos, she remotely turned off her brakes or something?
They have blood on their
Aw.
hands. They should pay the price.
Oh. Is there a case? I know this is no one.
Where the hell have you been? You can be the gay hero that we never had.
I don't.
I believe that
Well,
too.
then I guess we'll
Come
agree
on.
to disagree.
No, I mean, I don't want. In my whole damn life.
Since
I love you.
24 hours ago. a week ago he was madly in love with Laurel. I'm not buying that.
Because there's another way to fix this.
Oh, really? How?
Save you to death, Governor.
Shut up, listen. You're right, Frank. You're right.
About what? He was right about what?
I can't do.
What? Is she gonna say that no, Miller didn't do it?
At the inquest for Nathan.
Who? Is she gonna say the Castillos?
Xavier Castillo.
Holy hell.
You're right, Frank. We need to tell him the truth. No.
Oh, okay, okay.
To put Xavier away.
That is whatever punishment you want to give me.
Well, I'm glad. I'm glad because you're gonna actually put someone behind this. Now Nate is not gonna believe it and he's gonna say, no, it has something to do with this. No, actually she didn't. I'm already upset with him and he hasn't even talked. I'm
Okay,
sorry.
you can come down, but keep puppies.
Oh, that is so cute.
Why? Well, you need a study break. What's a better study break than a puppy party?
That is
You
true.
can't think of one. Come on, play.
That's actually cute. Yeah. You did committed a
This doesn't
crime.
end until we bury Burkhead.
He is like
Channel 6
so
breaking
annoying.
news on the wrongful death.
He's really annoying because he here is, you know, knowing that he killed an innocent man. He is no better than the governor. He's no better than the governor. Okay, he finally got the justice for his dad. You know the real killers. It's out. You know, your dad died and he didn't deserve that. But you brought justice to him by letting people know that it was this woman involved, the other guard as well, Xavier Castillo. And like, that's where you need to, in my opinion, that's where he needs to stop. Because he did kill an innocent man. He killed Miller for no reason. So, honestly, he's getting way more than he deserved, to be honest.
Of Nathaniel.
The Queen did it.
The Queen killed herself? There's no evidence of that.
I didn't say she killed herself.
But she's the victim. Dead.
Is she?
Is she? Oh, okay.
There's no body. And that's the best defense I've heard all day. Mr. Millstone,
Yes.
come and get your check.
Oh, yes! I'm glad that... I love this. So did Annalise faked her death. Annalise faked her death. I called it since the minute I called it. She faked her death. She faked... Justine is alive. She faked her death. Didn't I told you? Basically because I didn't want to believe it. But Justine is alive. Oh my god. She faked her death. Holy hell.
Car will be waiting for you.
Go, Annalise. Yes, Annalise is alive.
Get inside.
Bitch.
Your driver will take you to a pre-arranged location.
She's alive. My queen is alive.
Once you arrive,
She's fucking alive. Yes, Annalise Kitten. Yes. Yes. Thank you. Thank you, God. She faked her death. Of course she did. Of course she did because she's a... I never lost faith. I never lost faith. Let it be clear that I never lost faith. I knew she faked her death. How many weeks have I told you this? Since I saw her casket and like the funeral and things, I knew it. I knew it. Okay, guys, so that was the end of season 6, episode 8 of How to Get Away with Murder. Didn't I told you Annalise faked her death? I told you this. And I was like I was theorizing or saying that. I don't want to say, oh my god, I knew it all along. It was more me talking with my emotions rather than my head. So I'm just gonna go ahead and like call it like a coincidence. But my thoughts were always that you cannot kill Annalise. She is the heart of the show. She is the show, you know. So for you to kill a character that has gone through so much, has done so much, yes, she has made mistakes, multiple mistakes. At least she hasn't killed anyone yet that we know of. And she has, you know, had a very difficult life and upbringing and everything, you know. And she is the fucking lead of the show. You cannot end your show with her, you know, dying. That didn't make sense to me, okay? So it was just for shock value, you know? And I will give kudos to the writers because they, for a minute, kind of make me worried that they actually did it. But since I love Annalise, I just didn't want to believe it. And even if the show will have ended with, not a confirmation, but just like a cliffhanger of some sort that there is a possibility, I will never believe that Annalise will be dead. I wouldn't believe it, you know? So I am glad that they decided to do this so early-ish in the season, like halfway through the season. It's the final season, so I'm expecting for the next batch of episodes after the mid-season finale, because they will have a break. They usually do. So I'm expecting for those episodes to go fast, you know, man, and like to go and like have a bigger plot twist, something that is actually real, you know. If you're gonna, like, in my opinion, if you are going to kill Annalise, then you have to stay with it, you know, and actually go through it with it. So I don't know. They actually have to do something like really big for us to have that big ending, you know. But this show is How to Get Away with Murder. So they have to get away with it, you know? It's not like, oh, How to Get Away with Murder and failing at it. You know, that's not the title of the show. So, I don't know. I like I said, I like all my theories and all my claims that she faked it and that this wasn't real and all of it was just me talking with my heart, like I said, because I didn't want to believe it. So, now we know for sure that she faked her death. Now, her point in this case where, you know, the result is that the queen faked her death, is that a way for Annalise to tell the remaining kitten 3 now, right? That she actually faked it? And for her to tell them that, but at the same time, make it so crazy and so unbelievable that when someone say, oh no, well, Annalise actually, you know, presented a case saying that, you know, the queen, that someone will fake her death, that is what she's trying to do. No one will believe anyone because she actually used Snow White and the queen, and everyone will think that this was just a made-up story, you know, to not give them any ammunition to come after her. You know what I mean? So I kind of like it because it is ambiguous enough for the kitten 3 to find out that, you know, she faked her death, but not good enough for anyone to use it against Annalise. You know what I'm saying? So I like the fact that she's not, of course, I love this, you know, I love it because I've been saying it, she cannot be dead. She can't, okay? But that leaves us with something bigger. What will be the biggest plot twist and the biggest question going forward? What is the end game of this season and of the show as an entirety? You know, everything is being closing up to them, and it seems like the truth will set them free. But at this point, the truth, it's not something that you can actually just tell and people will believe you. Like, the truth has bent so much that it's impossible for them to actually uncover it. You know, I believe that at this point there is no such a thing as the truth for what happened to Sam, to what was her name, the Wes's girlfriend, Rebecca, for Wes, for everyone, for the DAs that they have killed, for everyone. There is not, it's just so crazy because they have, you know, made it seem like something else. So for you to actually say, oh, this happened, like, for instance, the Asher thing when he killed the DA, you know, they actually throw her from the tower, so you will have to have proof that he hit her there in the parking lot, carry her, and then throw her. You need proof for all of that, and they don't have that. So the truth is what they made it out to be. So at this point, it's very difficult to prove things, you know? You might have things linked to each other. It might feel like you have the complete truth. But I don't think they're going to be able to just wrap everything that happened during 6 seasons and actually make it something real, you know, and the actual truth, like all the things that we know, you know? But I don't know, they can still try to do it, who knows, I don't know, but it could be that at the end of the day, they all have to tell the truth, you know? I do like the fact that for Annalise, at the end of the day, whatever forced her to make the decision to just leave has to be something very big. And in order for that to be like something very big, it could mean that one of them just tried to kill her. You know, there is a murder weapon, you know, and there is like, that thing is thrown there. She seems like she's agitated and like that she's been crying. So something could happen there, you know, and that is the last drop, you know, the last thing she needed for her to decide to, you know what, I'm gonna walk away. Like, that's it. I cannot keep an eye on you guys forever. Like what Connor said, you know, the Doors are responsible for the things that they did. They were adults, and like the Snow White just has to just live her life, basically. I don't know if that's exactly what he said, but like basically that. So what it could be, I am guessing that it's something like one of them just tried to kill Annalise, or maybe they just commit another murder and Annalise is like, you know what, bitches, I am done, you know, that's it, I am no longer supporting any of you, and like she walks away. Maybe Nate tries to kill her or something, who knows. I do like the fact that in my opinion, what Nate is trying to do, while it's very hypocritical of him to seek justice for his dad, he also did something terrible. Yes, he didn't completely murder, but he and Bonnie, you know, together they did murder Miller, you know, Ron Miller. And like they did it, and he actually tried to help them. He was actually a good guy. Okay, so for me, I want to be able to separate what justice means for Nate's dad and what justice mean for Nate and for, you know, his grief and all of it. In my opinion, the truth need to be out. I do feel like, you know, the Castillo ordering the head and all of that, it is some form of justice. Is that the end of it? Probably not. But Nate fucked it up by killing Miller. He never did anything, you know? And if he was able to not just, you know, believe that he is superior and he had to take justice in his own hands, then you could have had an ally on Miller to take down the governor. But now, like, Nate honestly believes that he deserves that justice for his dad. with forgetting that he destroyed and killed a man in cold blood because he believed that he was guilty. That is not how it's done. You know, he is a cop. He used to be a cop as well, you know. He was a detective and blah, blah, blah. And, you know? So I find it very, very hypocritical. I do not believe Nate deserves to know the truth, to see justice done. I don't think he deserves that. His dad does, you know? But since he did this such an awful thing, he will never have that real justice because he's the one who... And I think that holding him accountable for that is necessary. Because Nate walks around believing that he deserves justice, that he is better than the governor. He's not. He's not better than the governor. The governor had no play in him killing Miller. He believed Miller was guilty. He didn't seek justice. He sought revenge. And he killed an innocent man. The same way the governor killed an innocent man to get back at Annalise. You know what see what this is? He is no different from her. And the fact that no one tells him that is really annoying. That he walks around all high and mighty when he's not. He's a big hypocrite. You know? So, I feel bad for his dad. Because he will probably never get real justice. I mean, this is partially a win for the dad's memory. But everything else, the battle he has against the governor, is all lost because of the awful thing he did. You know? So, if it's not... I know it's not about money, you know, because... How can you put a price on your dad's life? $10 million? It's nothing. Nothing will get him back. But actually trying to be good could make his memory better, you know? Have a legacy of where you help others like your dad. He's going on the wrong direction with this, you know? And I just, you know, I cannot feel compassion towards him. I feel compassion, you know, towards the dad. I don't believe he deserved to die the way he did, and like when he was so ready to live again, you know. But I cannot have compassion towards Nate. He killed an innocent man just as Burkhead, right? I cannot. I'm sorry, I cannot feel compassion for him. He's as guilty as the other one. You know? Yes, and you can say that the motivations are different. The result is the same, you know? They killed an innocent person. So, anyways, well, Bonnie finding out, it's about time. She's also a grown-up. She made the decisions. At that moment, it was literally, if she truly cared for Ron, at that moment, he was alive. She could have easily said, "What the fuck, dude? Get out, go away. I'm just gonna say that I didn't see you here, and if Miller remembers you, then that's your deal. I cannot deal with this, you know?" But no, she took his side. She believed him and killed him with her own hands to the man that she said she loved. Yeah, she didn't believe him, but still. She has killed 2 people. And yes, she is Bonnie. We know that everything that happened to her, we know that she's not the most sane and put together person, but she's still an adult. She still comprehends things. She's able to separate right from wrong. She's still responsible for her actions. She has killed 2 people. Like, when is enough, you know? When are we going to say, oh, actually, the guys that we're defending, they are terrible people. And I'm not saying Annalise is not. At least she hasn't killed anyone. I'm just saying this, you know? But yeah, I mean, yes, I'm biased towards Annalise, yes, because I love Annalise. But everyone else, you know. like I said, yes, she has covered a murder. Many. She has done a lot of crazy things to protect them. She's also very fucked up and everything, and I understand that, and I see that she has responsibility, but, the other ones are the ones who killed people, not her. I'm very biased. I cannot even make a sentence without, like, excusing Annalise, so I don't know, don't blame me. But I do believe that Bonnie, she deserves to know the truth. She has to handle it whatever way she can, But yeah, Annalise is alive. At least as of, like, this cliffhanger, Annalise is alive. She faked her death. I knew it. And I'm so glad my queen is alive. Now, I don't believe they're gonna kill her by the end, because how stupid will it be to put us through, like, half of the season, who killed Annalise, to actually know that she wasn't, like, she faked her death. I'm glad, that that is the end of that. But, like, it would be so stupid that by the end, actually, her plane exploded on her way out. I will literally kill everyone. Like, I swear. So, yeah. Anyways, that's it. I hope you guys have enjoyed my reaction. I know it's a little bit late, but I still hope you guys enjoy. If you guys know when it's the next episode of the season, the mid-season finale, or are we not gonna have a mid-season finale, or we're just gonna like stop and then continue, or are they gonna just continue throughout? Just let me know, because I want to know, so I can be prepared. It's different to watch an episode knowing that you're gonna continue every week. It's different when it's like a mid-season finale or mid-season premiere or something like that. Just let me know. And yeah, that's it. I would love to hear all your thoughts about the episode as well. Didn't I told you? My queen couldn't be dead, and she isn't. Also, Tegan and Annalise, hopefully both of them, hopefully Tegan knows, and then they meet up, like, in Rio de Janeiro. I don't know how to say it in English, so it's Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. And they are, like, having caipirinhas, laughing about the fact that all the others are in jail. Please and thank you. I really hope that they are together. As friends or as something more, because why not? But I really hope that they are happy at the end of the show. Anyways, that's it. I hope you guys have enjoyed. A lot of thumbs up if you love it. Subscribe, comment, hit the notification bell, go to Patreon to watch the extended version. And that's it. I'll see you guys next time next week for the next episode of How to Get Away with Murder. That's it. Mwah. Bye, guys.